Hey there everybody, it's Saturday morning today and we are on our way out to a meet of the EV Club of Victoria out in Colwood today, and we are now driving. If you look at the dashboard here, camera operator, thank you camera operator, we are driving a brand new Hyundai Ioniq electric car. And this is courtesy of Victoria Hyundai because I bugged them to let us borrow this car since we don't have an EV to go to this EV club meet, and I thought they'd enjoy seeing the car, and then we could also try the car out for the day with our family. So I'm here with my family, but I don't know if we want to show them on camera for privacy purposes. Anyway, so we're heading out and we are going to have a look at some of the EVs, and I apologize for filming this on an iPhone today, but had a problem with the SD card on the Sony camcorder, so don't have it available right now. Alright, over and out. We'll talk to you when we get there.
In 700 meters, the destination is on your left.
It's supposed to be a cafe or something like that. Sounds like fun. Mainly driving video I need. Thanks. Okay, there's Tesla's here.
The destination is on your left. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is finished.
There were a few EVs at the parking lot of the bakery. Some Tesla Model S's, a couple of Model X's, obviously our Hyundai Ioniq, some smart e-drives, and I think there was one Chevy Bolt. I wasn't able to do a lot of video on this visit because I had a memory limitation on my iPhone. Don't you love it? So with apologies for that, there are a few video highlights here where some of the EV Club members checked out the Hyundai and we discussed some of their cars. Wow, you're tall. This is, I'm Mark here. This is Arno I'm with. I hope you can see me. Arno has a Model S. This is a 2014?
2014, yeah.
2014. And as you can tell, Arno is very tall. So he obviously doesn't fit into any cars, right? I'm kidding. You fit into this one fine, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
No problem.
So tell me about what prompted you to get a Tesla, and how you feel about this now that you've had it for a while.
Well, we had first the Nissan Leaf as an electric car from 2000. That was 2012, and we were so happy with that. Except that when we wanted to go long distance driving, it was a little complex planning the charging schedule. We went to Washington to Seattle.
Yes.
And then I saw that Tesla actually can do these kinds of things way better, way faster. Go long distance driving. So then it was an obvious choice to have a Tesla for the main car.
So is this your main daily driver?
Yes.
Great. And what kind of road trips do you do with this?
Well, we've been a few times to Calgary. We went to Tesla factory, to the Fremont,
right?
Yeah, those are the longest.
Yeah, and when you went to Calgary, tell me about what that was like to travel with an EV out there.
I mean, there's two things about driving a Tesla. Driving an EV is absolutely brilliant because it's, no matter what I do, it's instant, quiet, and comfortable, and does have no smells of any kinds.
Tell me a little bit, you're a dual Tesla owner.
Yep, this one right here.
So you got a Model X?
Yeah, we have an X and an S. We started off with a Leaf, and we realized that it was an awesome car. And then there was some Tesla test drives over in Oak Bay. And once we took that test drive, there was no turning back. We just had to figure out the money. So, but yeah, they've been great.
We had a look at the interior of her Model X, which looks freaking amazing, by the way. It's got this white interior with black seat backs. I think she called it vegan leather, the seating surface. I have no idea what that is. I gotta look it up. Anyway, it looked great. Next thing I knew, a bunch of the EV Club members started getting into the car, into the Hyundai, and Arno, who says he's 6'7", could fit into the car quite easily. He was fairly pleased with that. He had quite a lot of headroom. And so I was asking them about their impressions of the Hyundai since they own these expensive Model S's. Here's what they said. Everyone's in this car. So what's your impression of the interior of this car?
It's very spacious.
Yeah.
It smells very clean. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it looks like you've done a nice job. Like it's fairly high quality, I think.
It is. Yeah.
You have a cup holder at the back? Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Lots of room for you too. Oh, and you've got a oh my god handle.
Oh my God! Is there hooks? Yeah, exactly. Is there coat hooks?
No, there's just.
On the way back, Gloria took the wheel and gave me some impressions of driving the car. So what do you think of this car so far?
So far it feels easy, smooth, just like a regular, drives like a regular car, but yeah, the braking is good.
Have you ever driven an electric car before?
No, this is my first time.
This is your first time. Congratulations. So how does this compare with a gas engine car so far for you? What are there any differences that you can notice? Or?
There's no engine sound.
Right.
So that's really different compared to a regular car. Otherwise, it feels like it just drives like a regular car.
Many thanks to the Victoria EV Club for your warmth and hospitality. It was great meeting all of you. And also once again to Victoria Hyundai for the loan of the Ioniq EV for the morning.